Welcome back to another video of Nick's hockey broadcast. This video is going to be a little different compared to all the other ones that you've likely seen on my channel for games that I have recorded for and commentated for Southern Lehigh, Phantoms Youth, Kutztown Hockey, and of course the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Knights as well. So for this video, if you saw the title, you would notice that this video is labeled Unreleased Audio. So for this game, this is actually the first ever hockey game I ever commentated in person. Now, if you look through my channel way back towards the bottom, the first three games you might think, wait, weren't the first three games I ever did were with the Southern Lehigh Spartans in their finals? Yes, those were the first games I recorded and commentated like in full video format, but the first ever game I ever did was the game the Spartans played a few days prior in their semifinal playoff game between the Parkland Trojans. For that game, that was the first game I ever went to go watch the Spartans play. And I was at the rink that night thinking of, like, should I try something here with this team? Because I was really starting to get into commentating, just practicing on my own, watching NHL recaps. And while I was at this game here, I thought, like, what if I try this myself with this team? I got an idea from Doc Emmerich, who many call, including myself, the greatest hockey announcer ever. And what he did in the 60s, he went to this professional hockey team called the Fort Wayne Comets, and he was a big fan of it. And he would go to the side of a rink where when there were games where they weren't sold out, and he would have a old tape recorder with him. He would have it on his lap, and he would broadcast games to himself. And on that night, the game I went to between Southern Lehigh and Parkland, is when the idea of this channel popped up in my brain. So for the video you're about to listen to, not really visualize, is the first game I ever commentated for. So for this game, what I did was, instead of traditionally putting this phone camera on a tripod before I had that, I put this next to the boards. So you couldn't see anything, but you could just hear my voice. Now, for the audio that you're about to listen to, you might not be able to tell exactly what's happening just because it's the first time I'm doing this and I didn't have names with me. You'll hear a few names I mentioned, like Patrick and a few others during the few minute clips of this game, but I didn't have rosters with me at the time. So this is the playoff game between Southern Lehigh and Parkland, and around the time I started recording this, there was about 6 minutes to go in the third period. The Spartans led 3-2, so I hope you enjoy it.
Face up win there, and then that shot's blocked there. Rebound is there as the Trojans are unable to capitalize on that opportunity now. Spartans trying to get more chances to extend this lead with 4:07 to go. The Spartans lead 3-2 as we near the end of the third period now. And now it's 2 for Southern Lehigh on the wing. 2, shot from the sharp angle. That shot went wide off the glass as the Trojans are able to get it out. It's 66 clearing it around 22. 66 chasing after it. He tried to chip it to the other side, but nobody there for the Trojans. And yes, now there is. Goalie still on the bench for Parkland as Southern Lehigh. Edwards unable to clear. That goes up a few feet, and now Simmons are able to clear down to hit to 15, who scored the most recent goal in this game. Line changes as fresh legs are out on the ice for the benches of both Spartans and Trojans. 3:26 to go in regulation and counting. Puck goes to the other side towards 97, and now it's Patrick. He goes on the wing. Patrick fanned on the pass. He passes again as that's blocked as the Trojans get it out over the line. 5 for the defensive Spartans. Loses the puck. It's 33. Has it on the boards in the net as there's 3 minutes to go in regulation and counting. Patrick, the captain for the Spartans, will try to kill as much clock as he can. Gets it across the 97, but he couldn't connect on that pass. Now he gets it behind the right circle of Southern Lehigh's territory. 2:41 and counting to go regulation. It's Greto gets it across towards 97 for Southern Lehigh. And that cleared in again by the Spartans. 44 try to get it through center, but he fanned on the play. That stays onside for now. And now the play is blown dead. It appears that, yes, it was offside. 2:24 to go in the third period. The Spartans lead 3-2. Spartans get it into the corner now as Salon unable to clear. 15, the recent goal scorer, chips it off the boards to the other side as the Trojans trying to get the puck out of play. Spartans trying to kill as much time as possible. And now it's 15, try to get it over to Haley, but Hellon intercepted that pass behind the net. Spartans doing a really good job as the clock is still winding down. Less than 2 minutes to go in regulation. Spartans have a 3-2 lead as that pass on center was fanned on and blocked by 15. Trojans trying to get a break here. They can't as the puck is still in their own territory. Now to bring it out to 3-2 developing now for the Trojans. It's 36. Check there by. You can hear he hit right next to where I am in the commentator's spot. He's looking for a penalty. He's not going to get it. And now 36, center in front. Pass there. 16 couldn't get a shot there as Edwards goes the other way for the Spartans defense. A minute 26 in regulation and counting. Spartans get a change as well as the Trojans. Renberg trying to get around towards the line. A minute 15 to go. Trojans down by a goal. Can they do it? We shall see. As the Spartans clear towards the boards. 22, second to 23. That shot's blocked there by Benner, the goaltender, having a nice game for himself today. As Patrick tries to clear it, the Trojans unable to keep in the zone. Less than a minute left for Trojans getting through center. The goalie's still in this net. They might not come out at this rate. 44 lost it. And now the Spartans try to clear it. It's Patrick. Patrick goes on the line. Less than 38 seconds to go in the game as he's hitting to his own board. Crucial icing against the Spartans. 34.9 to go in regulation. The Trojans will get a crucial face-off. 34.9 seconds to go in regulation. Spartans lead 3-2. Can they hang on? We shall see. The Spartans on their benches are banging in appreciation of their teammates. As Patrick unable to win the draw. Shot there. Save made by Fenner. Rebound was not loose as the Trojans got an immediate opportunity there. Unable to capitalize there. 32 seconds exactly to go in the third. Spartans lead by 1. Patrick going for the defensive draw against 66 for Parkland. Puck is about to be dropped. It is. Parkland unable to get possession there. Now they are unable to. Spartans unable to clear. 8 Sanders pass to 66. Center in front. Pass in front there. And the shot is fanned on there by 36 for Parkland. Time running out. South of the point. Goes wide off the glass. 23 trying to clear it. He does. Chasing up to the empty net. 97 for Sutter Lehigh. Can he do it? He goes around the net and scores! That'll do it! 4-2 lead. 9.3 to go in regulation. And the Spartans are going to be able to hang on and move on to the next round. The Spartans hang on for a 4-2 victory as they will go on to the next round.